All right, how's it going? Good day, y'all. Okay, this stream will not be like Saturdays. I promise. That was amazing. What a disaster. For anyone that was there for that, sorry for letting you down. But I got a long list of stuff I got to do today. Let's see. A couple of play testers gave some notes. I want to hit those notes. We got Psychro and Wardstone. Two long lists of notes. Let's check them out. So some of these I'm going to prioritize as urgent, and some won't. Let's see which ones are urgent. And then if they're easy, I'll just do them. All right, game opens on main screen. If it can be worked around. All right, yeah, this has been an issue. I have a hard time testing PC, the way the game launches on PC, so I'm going to skip that until I get a PC. I can't really test. Discord button. Discord button. Colors are weird. That's easy. New game lights up on game start, even if already have a save. So since you could have multiple slots, that's normal. Disappears if clicking anywhere else. Now I'm not sure what that means. Mouse press on hold. Button turns green. Yeah, it has these colors built in, but they're not all used. Okay, so I do like this options menu with resolution, windowed, mode, and then audio, initial audio settings. This is a funky one because it's global, but you have multiple save files. This one's a tough one. This might have to be yeah, that one's gonna be tough. Yo, Wardstone. I'm literally looking at your notes right now. How's it going? I'm seeing which ones I should hit and which ones I can't right now. Thought those were some nice looking notes. Yeah. What note taking app do you use? Is that also Obsidian? Yeah, that's definitely Obsidian. The game pauses while not focused. Is that a problem? So you're the second person to bring that up. I thought that would be like normal. Do you want the game to just keep going when you're not focused? I don't understand that one because you're not the first person to say that, and the first person who said that was like, so you like the game pausing like that? Okay, okay, yeah. All right, grayed out buttons look like you can't click them. Yeah, this was a note from other people too. Grayed out buttons, grayed out tabs are confusing. Do something else. Sound for categories. When changing from random to body and then to clothes, the changing button sound plays multiple times. Why does... Oh, I think I know why. Multiple. Second favorite? Some of those are just notes not really good about. Yeah. Good morning. Showed up to work and they have me on the schedule doing something other than my job that I haven't been trained to do. So I'm sitting here until morning. Above and beyond. Oh, that's weird. Sorrow, how's it going? Welcome in, Sorrow. Welcome in, second favorite. How are you both doing? Little sound effects when swapping tabs. In character creator, I should. Options menu, in main menu, make, and okay. I have to be specific. Sometimes I'll write these notes a little generic. Like, yeah, of course I'll know what that means. No. Scroll bar in right hand has delineation. Has little delineation. Scroll bar needs visual update to match other scroll bars. Animation's not playing correctly on the last two eye options. That's strange. Last option in glasses has incorrect icon. Oh, right. Icon on practical NPC shades. I forgot to do that. Rotation for character not displayed. Oh yeah, rotate on click and drag while creating character. Under hats, column 1, row 2, and column 3, row 4 do not have accurate icons. Hats have wrong icon. Column 1, row 2. Column 3, row 4. Hairstyle is different. Default to singular one when hat applied. Yeah, that one's a tough one. I can't have like an alternate hair for every single hair when there's a hat on. It's very difficult, so that one's tough. Also doesn't tell you that you can use the arrow keys to rotate. Right. And show arrow keys. Yep. Last shoe has mesh issues. Few mesh issues. Yeah. Bad weighting. Some shirts. That's it. Okay. Those were your notes. Oh, and then Psychro gave me a bunch of tough ones. Tough ones. I have to sort these by priority. And what I can get done today, because I want to get a good chunk done today. I'm gonna start from have NPCs go to their homes and be unavailable at night. Need better input system. Yeah. Why biome spawn stuff in houses? Finish giving rewards in visitor center. Soft locking when suggesting to go to Melissa's diner. Make a new fireplace. Back of is empty. Cables look glitchy. That's fixed. Mean Guys doesn't finish. Yeah, these need to fix. What priority is being able to kiss the mayor? You got me. I wasn't prepared for that. Is it up there? Let's see. Kiss mayor. Nope, it's not in there. Sorry. Also, he's not the mayor. He's not the mayor. He's the head of the town council. Should I just make him the mayor? I'm sick of mayors. Everyone's a freaking mayor. You know? It's so lame. I mean, it's not lame. It's just, it's cliche. Just trying to be a little different. I'm going to start with some main menu stuff. I'm going to see if I can just blast through some easy ones. Main menu. Start menu. Whatever will help me rise to power through seduction. When can you marry the mayor and thus take over the town? No romance. Also, I gave the trees a little bit of a visual update. Also, these pathways. I showed this off last time, but the pathways got a little bit of an update, and the cliffs got an update. Very subtle stuff. Basically trying to remove all of like the gradients between um like vertex mesh materials. I didn't like it. I still keep it here because I think it's kind of cool to show the height. So it does do a gradient from the dirt to the grass. Same with like here underneath. Oh, actually no. That is just straight from dirt to grass. But yeah, all those soft gradients were making the game not look so good. Yeah, it looks way nicer. Like if I look at the old path. So yeah, so this is what it used to look like, right? It was just like a soft, I don't know. It was just like a soft whatever. I feel like this looks way better. In just 90, how's it going? Welcome in. I feel like the defined paths, they just, I don't know. There's a style bubbling up, and this feels more right than this. I was trying to play a little bit with no textures, and I didn't like it. I tried to play with like super hard edges, super stylized, just wasn't working. I think I like this. I made the textures a little softer, defined the edges a little better. I think I'm happy with it. And there's a few things I wanted to adjust to experiment, but let's see if I can do some of these main menu issues real quick. Ooh, it's thundering outside. I like it. If the stream ends, I'm sorry. It's probably because we lose power. All right, so normal color. Can I just copy, paste, 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 paste? Okay, so highlighted is, we're gonna go lighter. Pressed, we're gonna go a little darker. Selected, keep that normal. Disabled, we'll do that. Done. Okay, that was one of the notes. And these had weird notes too. Yeah, the select. How do these behave? So when it's green when it's selected, and then when I click it, it just goes away. Oh, look at that. That's weird. Yeah, it is weird. It is weird. So pressed color should just be this orange but darker. And then we'll apply that. That should update to all of them. Yeah. I'll keep the green one, just so you know what's selected. Thank you for the follow, Ingest. All right, what was another one? So icons for the shades and tabs. Tabs are confusing. So the character creation, this guy, when these are disabled, interactable, no. Huh. Wait, so they're they're dark, but they're not lower transparency. What's happening? So I got a new game. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, weird. So their alpha is like, why is their alpha so low? I didn't do it. I didn't do that. Canvas. Oh, unselected alpha. Say 1. New game. So oh, look at that. So yeah, is that confusing? Maybe 0.3 is just too low. How long have you been working on this game? It's been over 3.5 years. It's been quite a long time. All right, let's say 0.8 panels. Where are the other ones? Where are these? These sub panels, sub tabs. Here they are. What did I say? 0.8? 0.8, 0.8. Yeah. Use Alt input. And then clothing, tabs. 0.8. Let's try that. Did you do all the artwork and music yourself? Well, the music you're listening to is Spotify. The artwork is a mixture of, I'd say, like 60-40. Like, I made everything on this screen except the flowers and like these 4-leaf clovers, but everything else on the screen I made. Logo, models, fencing, chairs, fireplace. The UI, the characters. And maybe 0.8's not enough. 0.8's not enough. Sick, thank you. Let's try 0.6. Okay, I mean, it's still like, I don't know. Hopefully people figure it out. That's what I'll do for now to help readability. Grayed out tabs are confusing. Yeah. Fix it again if people have more issues. I just don't want to spend too much time on things. Oh, the sound effects. Turning cog. Add me to the alpha. Wait, you don't already have one? Or are you just doing that for fun? I swear I gave you a key. Alpha or credits? You can have both. I'm just redeeming it because you handed me a key. Oh, when did I give you a key? Without redeeming it. Did you just ask for one? You missed the really specific bug? Oh, which one was that? Oh, one of them I didn't understand. New game lights up on the game start, even if you already have a save. That one? That one? I don't understand what you mean by that one. Because you can have multiple saves, so you can always start a new game. Go to the pants and click that tab. Okay. Pants. Darkwood. What up? We were in Finn's. Oh. Oh, wait. What's happening? Now cycle through the main categories. And the clothing subcategory cycles in reverse. Wait, what? Use the arrow keys? Oh, like these guys? Oh, it's wait, this is showing the wrong key. Huh. Well, you did point this out, which is this is incorrect. This is showing the wrong the wrong button. So that's a good fix. So left and right buttons are instead left trigger icon. So now this is supposed to be select. This is supposed to be left bumper icon. I don't even have UIs for those. Ooh, it's stormy. I love it. Keyboard support when? There's always keyboard support. That's like the main thing. This is left bumper now. This is right bumper. And then this should be left bumper. So this, I just want to copy this. Copy component. Paste component values. And delete. Perfect. And then this one. Oh wait, so move left, move right. Right bumper icon. Can I just paste again? Paste component values. Yeah. Delete. Yeah, I guess I've never needed the other ones. I wonder if there's other situations where I forgot to change these. Right bumper icon. No. Left bumper. Wordstone Bug Hunter MD. It happened. The clothing will cycle in reverse every time you go back to the clothes when cycling the main three categories using the on-screen arrows. All right, let me try and match your cadence exactly. Paste component values. All right, so let's see. Let's make sure these update to the right icon, and then I'll see if that works. Oh, wait, that image, so annoying. When there's an image on a button, it like takes the raycast away from the button. I thought it like passes along the raycast. Like, oh, I'm a child of the button. Let me add to your collider instead of like stealing from it. Children are always taking from their parents, you know? Never giving, always taking. Oh my God, second favorite. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for that gift sub. That's too kind of you. Stream Elements is right. There's a gigantic sculpture garden, roadside attraction, and the artist's statement is it's a time machine. Wait, today we went to visit the local time machine and got a hearty diner breakfast. Uh, is it cool or is it lame? The sculpture garden, because I've been to some very cool outdoor sculpture gardens up in upstate New York. I really like them. They're very cool. It was pretty cool. Nice. Just helping the forest grow. That's very, very kind of you. Where's the freaking Discord button? Main menu. Buttons. Discord button. Child. Image. Raycast target. Now. Maskable. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. And it looks stupid when it gets lighter, but whatever. All right, so what you're saying, if I use the arrow keys, oh, it didn't update to the right thing. Oh man, I wish you can hear the thunder going on right now. It's so cool. So let me get this straight. The clothing will cycle in reverse. Ilbinks, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The clothing will cycle in reverse every time you get back to the clothes when cycling the main 3 categories using the on-screen arrows. Okay, so we're on pants, right? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and that. It looks like it took us to shirts. How did it take us to shirts? Oh, well, that's weird. Yeah, it keeps moving us over one. So, hats, pants, shirts. And all I'm doing is cycling the top ones. So something else crazy is going on. Never to glasses for some reason. Yeah. What a weird bug you found. Let's see what's going on there. Tabs. Standalone input alert. Maybe this doesn't update automatically. I thought it was bras. Input controller update. We only set the text? We don't. Oh, set the text also sets the sprites. This happens on start. It's not doing it right. I don't know. This isn't happening. 3-year-old me. Hey, look. This cool bug I found. 30-year-old me. Hey, look at this cool bug. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. That's such a weird bug, too. Okay. Imagine being 3 again. No. They both use the alt input. They both use the alt input. So obviously, like, this is getting called anyway. Like this, one of these selects, right? One of these selects is getting called. Which one is it? Which one is it? Select game object target. Sorrow. I did not know you had that many channel points saved up. How would you like to be represented? You've been lurking forever? I didn't know that. Oh my god, second favorite, what are you doing? You're that bored? But if I thought it was I thought it was a bra, others will too. You're probably right, Turning Cog. It might not be a bad thing. Second favorite. Thank you. Estelle, how's it going? Ooh, I like that Yoshi emote. Nice. How are you? I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. Just fixing some bugs. Really trying to get the demo out soon. You're welcome, Sarah. You've got enough points. It seems like the dedication is there. 6,000. I think it only takes 2 streams to get 6,000. Maybe 4 streams if I do quick ones. Mind if I ask a question? Go for it. This is a very open place. You can ask anything. To be fair, points are not hard to come by. I already have 7K. Actually, Turning Cog, I'm surprised you only have 7K. That surprises me. Because I've been seeing you for weeks, like a couple months maybe. And yeah, I know you can get a couple thousand every stream. You keep showing up the end of streams. Ah. Yeah, I guess I should stop assuming people are just always there. It's a revolving door, these streams. Where's my other select? I have 1. I have 3. Select specific index. A couple thousand every stream sounds possible for a longer stream. Yeah. I noticed if I hung around like Adam C. Eunice's stream, he goes for like a consistent 4 or 5 hours at a time, and at the end of each one, I'll have like 2K. That's like, I guess, yeah. So it's like 2K every 4 hours if you're clicking that button. It's like 500 every hour. Yeah, that sounds right. 500 an hour. All right, let's see what's going on. 10 points every 10 minutes. Oh, then that's. But yeah, you have to. I guess yeah, you got to click that like reward button to get the boost. Also, don't forget about these points. I have no points. Where is this question? Some of us have the bated breath in anticipation. I'm ready. Oh, there it is. I have a very hard time understanding coding in general. I've tried it with web dev. I can read code and see sort of what it does, but I can't create it myself. I want to get into game making and create my own little 2D roguelite. Do you have any recommendations of software where I can make games without the need of coding? Okay. Let me think about this for a second. So you don't want to code because you tried it and it's not for you, or do you want to eventually learn slowly over time? I will say, like, I should ask, how much time have you put into trying to learn how to code? because it took me 3 years for it to click. It took me 3 years to be able to like write very basic stuff and read documentation. Once I was able to read documentation, then my learning grew because it was just, then it was, you can self-teach yourself without a tutorial. 18 months or so. So yeah, that's not that long in the grand scheme of things in C#. Honestly, I would start, this is what I would do. I would start with a much smaller game. I would start with an incredibly small game like Flappy Bird and make it from like try and make it without tutorials. I mean, yeah, if you need tutorials, use them, but because if you don't know how to do anything, how else are you gonna figure it out? But I would try and make even like really, really simple games. And then get more complex over time. A little bit, just a little bit, you know? 2D roguelite, that's a big game. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's really hard. I would just start with really small stuff. Like just go to itch, see what people are making right nowadays. Just make something very simple. One of the guys builds Tetris in every language they learn. So they have like 10 versions of Tetrios. That's hard. Like honestly, Tetris is hard. Tetris is a hard one to make. Would you recommend AI for coding help? Nah, I wouldn't. Because you'll never know if it's right, and AI code is wrong sometimes. If you really want to learn to code, I would learn it without the use of AI. And then you use AI to help yourself go faster later, but don't use it to learn. I don't think it'll help. Hey, Darkwood, I just got 6K from lurking, so no clicking the button, and regularly redeeming banana pancakes. Bacon pancakes. But yeah, I would make small games. You know, make an infinite runner. Make a Flappy Bird. Make just a character that swings a sword and is a platformer, like A to B, swings a sword, hits an enemy. Just make these little projects. Don't try and make a don't start trying to make like a releasable game. Just get your coding chops. Seems very frustrating. I can design stuff as a UX designer, but no coding. So, you know, if you used Unity, there's node-based coding you can use. Same with Unreal. You don't have to write code. There is Bolt. There are blueprints. But they're like, they're still coding. It's still this coding concept, so I don't see it as like not coding. Yeah, making games is tough. Just start really, really small. Like too small. You actually might not want to make those games because they're just so small and pointless. But it's all in an effort to learn. It's all in an effort to learn. Just go out and make bad games. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, Wardstone's right. Make bad games. Can't make good games without making bad games first. And don't make your roguelike for a while. Don't make it for a while. If it's your dream game, just don't make it for a little bit. All right. I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go here, right? So if I hit this one, it won't let me. Okay. I need to name these things. My first game as a child was in Flash, and you can only walk in between 3 different rooms. That was it. Some wall collision and boom. My first game was in Flash too. My very, 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 very first game was in Flash. I had I animated like sprites attacking. I had these like jellyfish enemies. It was like a side-scrolling Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle style beat 'em up. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it's probably terrible when I look back, but I thought it was cool. Okay, this should help. Everything's named tab, so I don't know which one's which. Mm-hmm. I'm going to clothing, go to pants, right? We're in pants. Hit the arrow. Direction true. Okay. Select starting panel. That's what we did. So then we came here. Direction true. Target body panels. Index 0. Target character props. That's what we did. Go over, let's clear this. Let's go over one more. Direction true. Target clothes panel. Select specific index 5. Why? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did it choose 5? I don't remember why it chooses that. Tab is a drink. I mean, it was. Move next. Delayed open. Look at that. It remembers something. It's remembering. What line is this? Canvas, select X. What's X? What's X? Previous active submenu. Interesting. So it has the wrong value here. That's why. That's why. Oh my god. What a weird bug. It's like not game breaking. I know why though. This GUI controller has a list of submenus. Glasses, shoes, shoe color. Glasses, shoes, shoe color, shirts, shirt color, pants color, and hats. Wait. No, they're all there. It's like the index is just off. Glasses. Shoes. Shoe color. Shirts. Shirt color. Pants. Hats. Digging the music vibe. Yeah, I love this mix. It's just called Nintendo Lo-Fi on Spotify. It's awesome. Makes my job hunting more fun. Yeah, this is good co-working space. That's the goal here. And good luck on the job hunt. It is not easy out there right now. All right, so this is somehow saving the fact that 5 is open instead of 6. So how does 5 get saved? How do we save previous active submenu? Jobs suck. Most do. Been out of work for 18 months now. Hence the 18 months of C# learning. It's horrible. I'm sorry. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Previous active submenu is not null. Canvas. So we want to select. Also, I don't like this. Why am I checking if it's null and using this question mark thing? No more question mark things. X is 0. Oh, wait. No. No. Keep searching. It's this. It's this. Fact. No more question marks. No, only exclamation marks. Tabs. Selectables. Glasses. That's why. Because hats, this is out of order. This is out of order. I changed the order and I never updated it. So it's shoes. It's stupid. It's glasses, hats, shoes. Wait a minute. Glasses, hats, shoes, shoe color shirts, shirt color pants. This is right. This is wrong. This is wrong. This should be hats up here. Glasses, hats, shoes, shoe color, shirts, pants. Done. We fixed it. Guaranteed 100,000 channel points to everyone if it's not fixed. New game. What a stupid bug. Thanks for finding that word. So I leave, come back, leave, come back, leave, come back. Still on pants. Still on pants, still on pants, still on pants. We did it. Yeah, this one's fine. Oh my god, what a stupid bug. No one gets 100,000 points. All right, did I even put that here? No, I didn't even write it down. Cause I didn't understand it, so I didn't write it down. Oh, the scroll bars need visual update to match other scroll bars. That I'm okay with for right now. The last two eyes aren't correct. What's that about? They don't animate correct? Like they don't blink properly? Also, does the blinking happen here? It does. I didn't notice that. I didn't realize. Can we get some hype? Yo. Nah, I'm not hyped up right now. Wait, there's extra eyes. Who are these? Oh, these are the blinkies. These are the blinks. They shouldn't even be there. That's the blink state. No wonder they're all messed up. So, character prop. Blink. Eyes. Prop eyes. It's these closed lashes and closed. These shouldn't show up. That's why I look active. Unactive. I'm checking it off before I even test it. That's how confident I am. Damn it. Wait. Does that active button not do anything? That active button might not do anything. Character creation scroll menu. For prop and props, if prop.active or continue. If prop is not active, continue. Okay. Should be good now. Also, let me get rid of all these obnoxious prints. Also, we all need to be following Second Favorite. He started streaming recently, and it's going great. Please drop my follow. I guess that's the least we can do. It would be the literal least you can do. Show him the absolute least kindness you can afford. Or more. Greater than the least amount. Yeah, it does kind of look like a bra, doesn't it? I have another icon I'll use. They're gone. Okay. Glasses, icon activity. I'm pretty sure I have another pair of glasses. I think icon activity 2? Does this look more like glasses? TTV Slushy, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? All right, cool. We're hitting stuff. We're hitting stuff off the list. Restaurants aren't explained at all. Yeah. I got problems. So Psychro really exposed a massive issue with the game currently, because they're the first person to make it to, like, not the end game stuff, but like stuff that I implemented a long time ago that I haven't incorporated into the quest loop. And they found restaurants. They opened a restaurant. They realized that you can't open a restaurant without an item that you can't have unless you turn on debug, so I don't give you that item. Recipes. There's recipes in the game that require ingredients that you just can't get either. Like white bread. I always had a plan for, like, making an oven and cooking, making flour from the mill, flour from the grinder, put it in the oven, make some bread, and then you can make sandwiches, stuff like that. Time to lurk, Wardstone. Thank you so much for the lurk. So I feel a little exposed. All these pieces of the game that just aren't made yet. So I hear that the dog is outside right now, and I hear her sniffing from the bottom of the door trying to get in here. Let me go let her in. No, she's a cat. She swiped the door to come in, and she didn't want to come in. Bro, it's better if your friends expose the flaws and the players find it and cancel you over it. You think I'd get canceled? So here's the thing. I really want the game out. Like, I want to get the game out the door. Well, the demo out the door. So I don't think it's about implement. I think it's about take it out. I think I need to take these things out of the game for now. Restaurants will come later. Also, another game just came out, a demo called Ova Magica. And they basically do this, the same thing that I was planning on doing. Just 7 days, and the demo's over. So I don't even know if you can get a restaurant up and running in 7 days. Yeah, you probably can. No, you can't have enough reputation points for that. That'd be really hard. Do you do coding? Yeah. I just finished junior year, and not many careers have caught my eyes. I saw coding and programming and wondering, maybe I should give it a try. Would you recommend this field? That's a good question, Slushy. So technically, I don't code as a day job. My day job is 3D artist. This is all night work. This is all it's not a hobbyist. I like to think I do it more intensely than a hobbyist, but I'm not a good I don't have a good, like, nose to the ground or ear to the ground. I don't know. When it comes to, like, development jobs. From what I hear, it doesn't sound great. You know, there've been these massive waves where like developers were being hired and hired and hired and hired, and then it seems to just be in one of these right now where developers, it's hard to get a development job. So I can't give you good advice. What I will say is that coding is fun. If you have the right brain for it, if you do it and you tend to like it, it's a lot of fun. It's really rewarding to make computers like do stuff. It's very rewarding. So in terms of should you do it? Depends on what you value. I mean, also, if you do get a job, the pay is kind of the best. I would just try it. Just try it out. Do a course. Do like some online courses. So would you recommend coding as a hobby? For you, so you're a junior. Just try it out online. You know, there's tons of websites. Go to like w3schools.com. Try it out. w3schools.com. This is where I learned a lot. Just see if you like it. You know, manipulate some variables, do some math. If something inside of you triggers like, whoa, that's cool, then you'll know it's for you. Yeah, sorry I can't give better feedback to you all. Or better advice. I'm just in a weird place. Like, I feel I'm on the outskirts of game dev. You know, I don't have a game dev job. I do CG for advertising, visual effects, that kind of stuff. So when people come in asking for like game dev advice, your guess is as good as mine. I've been doing this for 10 years, but they're still just guesses. Okay, I want to do this. This is what I want to do right now. Make dog's thought canvas show hearts when you pet. I want when you pet the dog loves it. I'm gonna do that. All right, we did enough little updates to the main menu. Can't stomach more UI right now. I've noticed something funny. The replayability of the latest Zelda games versus the replayability of the older Zelda games is much lower. Like, I feel like I can replay any of the older Zelda games and have a great time. Thank you so much for the follow. I feel like you can have a great time, you know, loading. I've replayed Ocarina of Time so many times, and I replayed a bunch, you know, some of the Game Boy ones. I replayed the remakes on Switch, the 2D ones. Something about the instant action. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom don't seem to have a lot of replayability, sadly, for me. It's true. But on the flip side, I find them incredible. They're like some of my favorites, absolute favorites. Like, I'm awestruck when I played those games for the first time. Just as, you know, where they took the Zelda franchise. Yet, replayability is so low. Why is that? Why is the replayability so much lower on Zelda, the new Zeldas? Yet the games feel so much better to me. I think it's because the exploration aspect. The world is so big and it's such a mystery, and all these little secrets are in all these nooks and crannies, and that's like part of the fun of Zelda, right? The later ones, the newer ones. And then the replayability is like low because you know where everything is. You know that the world's kind of big, and it's like, oh really? I found 300 Korok seeds the first time. Do I really want to start finding 300 Korok seeds again just so I can get like all the weapon slots and all? Like, actually seems like a chore. That being said, I am replaying Tears of the Kingdom with my wife right now, and it's still fun. It's just not like the other Zeldas. It's not the same. I don't know what it is. I mean, my theory. I don't know exactly what it is, but my theory is is that it relies so much on surprising you with mystery in its big open world and not so much the mechanics. It's just not a surprise second time. Yeah, Skyrim-ish. Yeah, they did. And I think it's successful. I think they're incredible games. And honestly, replayability is, does that matter? Does that equate to more like bigger profits for a game publisher, game developer? Not really. You don't pay for it again unless you re-release it on other systems and like later in its life cycle. There isn't any alternative outcome to your actions or like a consequence-driven RPG like Fallout, for instance. That's true. I do want to. After watching the show, I want to replay Fallout really bad, actually. All right. But yeah, here's some of the updates I made on the trees. So I don't know if you remember the tree wall in the beginning of the game. This is what it looks like now. I've tried to reduce some of the texture and some of the like the harsh contrast. And this is kind of where I came with. And also we've got some wind. It's a little wavy, right? Maybe it's a little too wavy. I can decrease this. Also, these trunks are really dark. Should they be that dark? I use the color atlas. That's annoying. That means I gotta change the UVs. All right, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. What I did want to do is add emotions to the dog. So the dog doesn't have emotions like other characters. We have to give the dog emotions. So we need to take the thought canvas. Give the dog a thought canvas. Where's the dog? Wait, what? Where is the dog? Dog, what are you doing over here? Why are the thoughts all the way over there? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Can we adopt the dog? Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, technically, the dog will be yours. Scene mismatch cross-reference. Does it need to be this? Yeah, it does. Okay. I keep getting feedback that people hate the dog. Right? The eyes are weird. Yeah, the eyes are weird. I'll remake the dog eventually. You gonna take a lie down? You enjoy your rest. Rah. You're just trying to disturb the auto mod? Wait, what is this now? Who are you? Wait, what? What? The dog's thoughts are all the way over there. Why? Oh, that's weird. So the corgi is zeroed out, and then there's that. Okay. That's strange. Just need to zero out the corgi here. There we go. Now the dog has thoughts. The dog can even give you quests if I really needed to. All right. So, wait, no, 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 no. It's not the thought canvas. It's not the thought canvas that counts. It's, it's something else. What do guests have? Guest, generic. It's, wait, it is the thought canvas. Thought panel? It's this. Why doesn't the corgi have that? Corgi. Pet corgi. Did I? Wait, what? Where is it? Oh, I gave it to the NPC, not the pet. That's fine. Chat panel. It looks like I gave the wrong thing. Generic guest. Let's get rid of this one. Thought canvas. Here it is. Okay. Okay. Missing transform. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Always face camera. Cool. So let's see how to make the dog love a pet. So when you pet a dog, it's in the dialogue system. And conversations, pet, greet, NPC, pet end. So it does all this stuff. Interesting. Anim trigger, pet trigger. So I need a custom function here. I need to use this more often. This is like how to make a dialogue, a mini dialogue cutscene, you know? I don't utilize these enough. They're very convenient. They're just kind of a pain because you have to like code them instead of like hand animate them. So I basically want to send a message. I want to send a message. You're gonna love this pet. So the thought canvas, what kind of message can I send? You can send any messages. You can like throw any public variable, right? Or any public void can be a message. So thought canvas, thought display. How do I show an emotion? Display icon on timer. Public void. Display icon. Hide icon after delay. Should I just put a default here? Well, is that going to be okay? I bet send message won't work well. Let's just try it. Display icon on timer. And then we want to plus all sequencer commands. Send message. I don't remember This has very specific needs. I think it's like, we're just gonna have to look it up. Pixel crushers. Send message. How to use send message on dialog event. There we go. I've realized from watching the VODs in my search for YouTube clips that every time I look at my laptop monitor, I squint. I think I need a new prescription. I shouldn't be squinting while wearing glasses. Here it is, send message. We need the method name and then the arguments. Display. Extort. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? So it's this, and then, oh, what if it has multiple arguments? And what are the arguments? It's a sprite. Oh, you have to pass in a sprite? What? I don't want to pass in a sprite. I want to pass in like a number. A mood. Oh, that's right. It's display mood, display emotion. Display emotion. And then it's a thought emote enum. Let's display emotion int. And then we'll say show thought emotes. So we'll take in the int as well. Where even are those? Where did I declare those emotions? Thought emote. Oh, they're up here. So okay. So love. It's gonna be love. I'm gonna pass in 9. Display emotion 9. Cool. Now we don't need multiple arguments. Chimarazwe. Wait, Chima Eras we. Sorry for butchering your name. How's it going? Welcome in. Can the character Chimera? Oh, Chimera. Okay. All right, I'll call you Chimera. Can the characters have more than one emotion at the same time? No. I mean, so this emotion will just show for a couple seconds. So one at a time. Rosem, how are ya? Okay, display emotion. What did I say? 9, and then it's the listener. No. Who is it? Listener. Yeah, it is the listener. Because this chat bubble is the speaker, which is me. And we're going to do that. So animation pet trigger. They're going to bark. And display the emotion at the same time. I was just thinking if they can be bored and feel love at the same time. So the way the motion system works is guests do different things, and when they do things they love, they show a certain emotion. When they do things that they're just fine with, they'll show a certain emotion. When they do something like exciting, they'll show excitement. It's pretty like one-to-one. Doesn't get too complicated. Psychro! It's going all right. You gave me so many notes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Got a lot of work to do. Thank you so much for playing the shit out of the game. All right, let's go pet the dog and see if that worked. You only played for 4 hours. 4 hours, that's a long time. I only have like 3 hours of content. Oh, also the cutscene skip is too long. Oh, that's so annoying, this stupid little tree. No. There we go. Pet. It didn't work. Syntax error expected. Oh. Whoops. Where'd it go? Send message. Wait, what? Why did it undo? It just updated that. Am I crazy? I did this. Yeah, it's even in, it's still in my, oh, it's because I never hit check, maybe? Check? Okay. Okay. Whatever. Imagine how much you're going to have when I play for 20 hours once there's more content. Ugh, imagine how many notes I'll have when hundreds of people play for hundreds of, or 20 hours. Jesus. I shouldn't assume that hundreds of people are going to play this game. Although I should assume that actually, because I should make it for 100 people. I should definitely assume hundreds of people are going to play this game. All right, we good? Pat. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. Why? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kairito, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, I want to give a shout out. Shout out to Wardstone Studio. Did some of his notes this morning, or an hour ago this morning. What's up with this? Is it because that the thought canvas is hidden? Maybe? Is that why none of the characters have thoughts anymore? I just realized that. Wait a minute, generic. Wait a minute. NPCs, pet corgi, right? Thought canvas. This panel is hidden. Okay, now it's not hidden. I just watched it hide. Pet. Did not have a thought. No thought entered this dog's brain. Why? Also, what is this nonsense? Oh, this. That's funny. I wanted to come here anyway. Cancel time. It should be like 0.9 seconds. Maybe even less, 0.7 seconds. Kairito, hi, I have a question. Which version of Unity should I use to make a 2D pixel art game in Unity? Honestly, any version. Yeah, always go for the newest one. Oh, I mean, and then use the latest LTS you can find. What's the latest LTS? The LTS stands for long-term support. So if you use that version, you know you're safe for a while. Official releases, let's see. 2022? What are these, 2023? Oh, maybe I gotta install 6 preview? Nah, don't use 6 preview. Yeah, use this one, 2022.3.31F1, recommended version, LTS. Use one of these. That's interesting. It recommends an older one. .39F1 does not recommend it. I wonder what, oh, that's 2021. Yeah. Use this one, 2022. .3.31F1. That's what I would use if I was starting a new project. So why are all their thoughts off? Let's turn the pet's thoughts on. And oh, you know what? So this is the object that is the listener. This isn't a child of it. So when I do send message, it's not getting here. That's interesting. What if? Oh, I might have to make a group above this that handles everything. Are you planning on making the movement on keyboard smoother? You mean so it's not just like instantly run a certain speed and locked to the different directions? I wasn't planning on it. But yeah, it's definitely much smoother on controller. There's not much I can do about that, you know? You're kind of locked to the axes. I can't believe this is so difficult to make the dog think. Why is it so hard to make the dog think? Karnik, thank you for the follow. Did we just hit a goal? What? That's crazy. Karnik, welcome in. How's it going? Nice. Very nice. Start new goal. Could not delete or start a new goal. Please try again later. Okay. That goal makes me feel extra special. You are extra special. You're the 650th. My dog is a cat. She was begging to come in this room. My wife let her in, and now she's begging to leave. 1 whole second later. Manage goals. Start new goal. It won't let me make a new goal. That's so strange. Anyway, thank you so much for the 650 follows. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're all doing well. So how can I send this message? I gotta let the dog out. All right, so the problem is I'm sending a message to this object. So I can forward that message to the thought canvas. Or I can put it in here. Let me see what happens when I put it in there. Cancel, cancel. Posture check, Psycho, thank you. Yowletary! Hey, hey, meeting projected achievement milestone today. Yeah, definitely hitting milestones. We're hitting Twitch milestones. Game milestones? We're doing our best. My posture sucks. Yeah, my posture sucks. All right, I'm just gonna put this under here and see what happens. It's a little dangerous to do that, but it's got constraints on it, so it shouldn't look weird from different angles, even when it's moving around. I'm slouched on my chair as if I were lying on my bed with my feet on a short table next to my normal desk. Well, posture check to you. I'm fully shrimped at the moment, still in bed mode. Pet. Nope, still no. Still no thoughts. Oh, it's still hidden. I didn't unhide that outside of play mode. Oh my god, no. Still no thoughts. Let's see. Does send message pass to the two children? Does Unity send message pass to children game objects? Send message to all game object children. There is send message upward function, which sends a message to all game objects in upper hierarchy. But I wonder, is there a send message downward? I'm afraid to use broadcast because it sends the message back to itself and will likely cause an infinite loop. Interesting. I have a resistance band though. Gonna get in it and just go bananas. Gonna go bananas. Oh, wait a minute. I did unhide this. Why is it re-hiding itself? It must be an optimization and doesn't need to be unhidden. I'm not getting an error, so the send message is being received, maybe? Let's put some print statements as usual. Thought display. Oh, wait a minute. Did I have the right number? Yeah, 9. Print. Displaying emotion. Emote. Int. Displaying emotion. Emote. Okay. Hmm. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, yeah, that feels better. Because if you want to skip a cutscene, you don't want to wait too long for it to skip. Pet. Yeah, we're not. Add an in name. What does add an in name and player name do to the game? No, no worries. It adds a name to the that randomize button when you're creating your save file. You didn't mean to redeem. That's fine. You can redeem it. Just pick a name. Okay, it's not working. Let's go to dialogue for a second. Pet. Send message. Display emotion 9. Listener. Maybe it's not the listener. Maybe it's the speaker. Pet. No. Okay, what can I send that will 100% work? All right, let's just send any message to see something happen. If I go to... Oh, you know what? Greet MP. If I go to greet our main pet. Oops. Greet. Stay. Send message. Stay. Listener. Head home. Go home. Send message. Go home. Listener. That's definitely how it's done. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a script on here that's just like thought canvas forwarder. It's so lame. It's so lame, but I'm going to do it. Finn! Odd! Oh my god. Finn, how you doing? And Odd, how you doing? Finn, were you in a bad mood today? Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? You just seem, I don't know, you just seem a little different. Maybe because with, there's no camera and you're extra spicy, and maybe you didn't like any of my stupid remarks. Maybe. Breakfast tacos at 2 a.m. No big deal. Oh my god, from where? From where? Tacos por favor? Mmm. I love tacos por favor. I never like your stupid remarks. What's new? What do you think of the hidey hole? Actually, all right, you keep thinking about it. You let me know. Homemade, nice. You can walk 30 feet in any direction in LA at any point in LA and get breakfast tacos, yet you decided to make them yourself. That's crazy. You're crazy. We had a lot on. Missed yesterday. Saturday stream was a bust, but we're done with the day today, so we have to miss tomorrow. Oh man, that is a lot. I mean, you saw my Saturday, right? No, my Saturday stream was a disaster. 25 minutes. How'd it go? That was crazy. Can't leave the house. I'm mad scientisting. What are you doing? All right, this is going to be the lamest thing I've ever done. I'm going to make a thought canvas forwarder thought display. It's going to be called, create C# script thought canvas message forward. Can't believe I'm doing this. I just don't want to do anything else weird. The crow's nest. Gotta go study now. See ya. All right, Psychro. Get some good studying in. I'll add your name to the list. Random in names. Where is it? Oh, wait. I just add it straight here. Random ins. If it all feels rushed or something, that's why. But otherwise, now we're good. Just kind of wanted more out of the weekend, but didn't get it. I understand how that feels. Just not getting enough done. Streams have to suffer. Hydrate, thank you. All right, so Corgi Group gets this lame script, thought canvas message forward. I'm basically going to implement all of the functions here, or as I'll just implement them as I need them. And I'll just take in a public thought canvas to do the forwarding. Pubic, no, definitely a public function, not a pubic function. Thought display. I even named it wrong. God damn it. Thought display. So what do I need right now? I need display emotion with an int public void int val dot display emotion int. That's it, right? That's all I need. Saw a house on Sunday and it was shit. Prices are outrageous, dropping, but like we're thinking we might just move to Australia at this point. You're looking to buy a house? I wish I didn't buy my house. I wish I did not buy my apartment, which I sold when I moved here to Japan. Okay. If this doesn't work, then I got bigger problems, right? Also, I'm going to leave the dog right here, so I don't have to run over to it. Stay there, dog. What time is it? All right, we're going to go for about 20 more minutes. Call it. Time enjoyed. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, wait. I forgot the dog's here now. Hello, doggy. Will you let me pet you? Will you appreciate the pet? Pet. Oh, come on. Oh, I changed it to listener, didn't I? Changed it to listener. Or I changed it to speaker. It's not speaker, it's listener. Ooh, look at that. Missing method. What? So it tried to do it. It tried to do it. Display emotion. Did I spell it wrong? Display emotion. Display emotion not found. Missing method. Thought canvas message forward dot display emotion not found. What do you mean it's not found? You tried to call it. You must have found it. What are you talking about? Display emotion. Thought canvas. Display emotion. What? What? Am I crazy? Sninko! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the raid. Whoa, wait. Time enjoyed. Wait, what just happened? What? Why did I see? Oh, Sninko, I see your name and I just assumed you raided. Time enjoyed. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. I'm sorry for messing that up. Time enjoyed. How are you? Welcome in. How is your stream? What a dumb mistake on my part. Everybody, welcome in. Oh my god. Follows. Thank you so much for the follows. Yeah. Tell me things. Time to enjoy the raid. Time to enjoy the raid. What is the raid? Oh my god, there's so many raid messages. Let me scroll. Hello, raid train. Did Sninko raid you? Is that what's happening? Bit of a raid train? Yeah. IC3. No, yeah. What is happening? It's a train. All right. I need you to slow down and tell me everyone involved in this train, because sometimes the people in the back of the train, they get left out, but I want everyone to get the credit. Tell us about your game. I'll tell you about my game. Welcome in. My name is Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's a cozy Innkeeper-Sim. Let me play the trailer. I'm going to play the trailer, and then I want you guys to tell me how you're all doing. The train went faster than my mouse switched to my Twitch screen. I was learning some Go, Svelte, Let? My Code Jam website. The Code Jam we're hosting is for web apps. Starts in 2 months. Cute game, thank you. What is Svelte? Sweat. I know Go. Go is like the Apple language, right? Also, OG Shadow Logic, welcome in. Let me scroll up. I gotta welcome everybody in. Chaotic Track. Sninko, I already welcomed you. I credited you the raid by accident. Raw Oak He, welcome in. Riven, welcome in. Kivelso, Baff in a Boot. Extreme Apple Fan. IC3. Chaotic Track. Got you already. Also, cheers for hanging out in chat today. Oh yes, Sninko, I like your stream. It's very chill. Chill vibes indeed. I'm a fan of that. Go is from Apple. Svelte is a front-end reactive framework. I only slightly understand what that means. I would like to apologize for Booyah Grandma calling Go the Apple language. Yeah. Thanks for that, Finn. I am too powerful. Did we both say Apple? Did I incept you? I said Apple. Where are you from? It's 2 a.m. for me. I'm from the US, but I live in Tokyo. So it's only 6 p.m. for me. Takes one to know one. Thank you. I think I'm catching up. I would like to apologize for both Booyah Grandma and Time Enjoyed calling the Go the Apple language. All right, it's oh my god, the follows. What is happening? I can't keep up. Wait, I gotta refresh my stream manager's not refreshing. All right, Chaotic Track, Sang Chad, Athen Royce, Riven, Tails Tastically Weird, Extreme Apple Fan, OG Shadow Logic. Thank you so much for the follows. You guys are nuts. Fresh GG, thank you for the follow. What is happening? This is making me feel awkward because I got follow botted a couple of weeks ago, and sometimes this follow noise is like uncomfortable. I'm like scarred from that. Isn't Go Google? Yeah, I said Apple by accident. It's definitely Google, yeah. Swift is Apple. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Swift is Apple. I was definitely thinking Swift. See, I should have known better because one of my very good friends is a professional Go developer, and I knew that already. Sang Chad, hello from Madagascar. Welcome in. Madagascar, that's crazy. I unfollowed. I don't know why. That makes me sad. But you can do that. That's fine. You're allowed to unfollow people. I've done it before. Oh, I'm a bot? Now I'm curious if the transitions from USA to Japan must be wild. Been pretty awesome. It's really nice here. It's really nice here. If you like Japan, living in Japan is awesome. Let's stop taking apples. Let's stop taking apples in our mouth. Yeah. Okay. Also, going to keep the doctors away. It's true. I have to crash, but it's been great meeting someone new. I enjoy the vibes here. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. Time enjoyed. Thanks so much for that raid. I apologize again for getting it wrong when you first came in. I just knew Sninko was streaming, and then he was the first name that I saw. But seriously, thank you. And you got a shout out. I'm gonna give you a follow because I am not following you. Military, have to go. He developed Go. The chess thing must be an old friend. Wait, what? What is that in reference to? Faff and a bot. I'm a bot, but I haven't followed you yet. Wait, is Faff and a boot and Faff and a bot two different things? Are you two different people? You are two different people. Throw them apples at them. All right. I'm very sorry for calling it an apple language. I finally caught up in chat. We're the same people I assumed. What's your favorite thing about living in Japan? The food. I like the food so much. The food and the train system and the bars. The bars are like my speed. Like the bars in the US, they're like obnoxious. They were loud, crowded. The bars here, I love just like going up to a bar, sitting at the bar, getting a cocktail, talking to the bartender, whatever. It's just they're mostly quieter here. And the food. Did I say the food? Definitely the food. Not sure if it was you or I accidentally typed apple when I think I said apple and then you typed it. I incepted you. Show us your dog. She just left the room. She's a cat. She wanted to get out of here. She wanted to eat. Let me bring up a photo. Oh, so here's a picture I just took of my apartment in Japan. And here's the dog. It's my living room. And there's the doggy. Can I zoom in? A little distorted. Any tips for keeping motivation when developing a game? Oof, that's a hard one. Make a game you absolutely freaking love. If you don't absolutely freaking love it, you will eventually get sick of it. It took me like 10 years to find the game I absolutely love. Just some quad millennial game dev jokes. I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, Go, probably the world's oldest board game. It's thought to have originated in China some 4,000 years ago. Sometimes when I hear Go spoken, I think of that also. Also, I'm so bad at this. Everyone coming in, if you can wish list Alpine Lake, that would be amazing. And I have to do my nightly checking previous days wish lists. I gotta do it. I like the numbers. I gotta check the numbers. They didn't update yet? What? They didn't update yet. Usually they update by now. I'm sure she'll come back eventually. Well, the door's closed, so she ain't coming back. I missed the little alley restaurants so much from when I was there. Stinko, I was speaking Japanese in channel in like during stream, and somebody from chat was like, "Oh, you should have Stinko should have been here. He would have," because I think I asked like, "Did I say that right?" And the person said, "Oh, I think Stinko would have told you." Do you speak Japanese? Nihongo hanashimasu ka? Closer up doesn't look as cute, but all the same. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, the dog? No, she's a corgi Jack Russell. Should I get a better photo of her? Here's a better photo of her. Coding with strangers. How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Here's a better picture. It's at the park near me. Yeah, she's a corgi Jack Russell. She's a weirdo. A lot of people on Twitch pick a thing and finish it. Yeah, I've definitely seen a lot of people on Twitch give up their projects, and it's a little strange because you know, you watch that person, you kind of develop a relationship not only with the person, the streamer, but with their project. And when the streamer gives up on the project, you're just like, but all that work we put in together, even though all you did was watch, it feels like a lot of work that was put in from the viewer that was just like let go. And I kind of felt that loss a couple times. Gotta be careful with that. Make it for yourself, not for anyone else. Yeah, that helps. Numbers going up make brain go burr. Yeah, I gotta see the numbers. Let me ask, since I'm really ignorant on those things, what influence does wishlist likes have? Basically, the more wishlists you get, the more Steam will show your game in the Steam ecosystem. So the more outside wishlists coming in, boosting the numbers, tells Steam, oh, this game is like this game gets attention outside of Steam. Let's start showing it within Steam, and then it's like a, you know, it's like a domino effect. So even if you don't plan on buying Alpine Lake, wishlists are free and greatly appreciated. Conversational, my written is terrible. Downloading that language pack. Hanaseru. So I'm like a Duolingo learner, so I'm not up to the Ru form yet. Everything is Mas. Everything is Mas with me. ML, Jesus, are you kidding me? Just dropping in here with that little bit? How's it going? It's been a while. No, seriously, I'm sure it'll have influence on some algos in some ways. Yeah, I think it does. They say it doesn't, but it definitely does. Also, there's like top wishlisted game. There's a top wishlisted game section on Steam. If you make it to there, then that's great. Also, where'd the music go? I played the trailer and I just didn't put any music back on. Coding with Strangers. I recognize you from my comment section. Thanks for the support. How are you? I'm doing good. Yeah, I like your stream. I'm doing really good here. I'm here on Twitch in the night, in the middle of the night, US. Although I do want to give a quick shout out to Finsifty Cat. Not only is he an incredibly mediocre mod, but he's an incredibly amazing streamer. He's working on a horror game. If you like horror, and if you like Unreal, and if you like smart people doing smart things, check out Finsifty. Do what now? Corgi Jack Russell's a weird mix. Yeah, it's a total weird mix of energy. She's kind of a psycho, and she's 13 years old. She's so stubborn. Oh my god. Wishlisting pushes up in the Steam algorithms, and after a certain threshold, Steam will email when your game goes on sale. Yeah. So, you know, for a potential purchaser, the email is helpful. But if you're just gonna, you know, wishlist it for no reason, that's still helpful. Is there more specific info? Does Valve have a doc on that? They don't release that stuff. If they release it, then you'll game the system. Valve algorithms work in mysterious ways, and there are not loads of documentation. Yeah, they did come out with a couple of videos that are like, we swear we don't favor certain games over others. Everyone's on a fair playing field. Yeah, sure. I don't think they provide specific numbers. No, they don't. If you put it on sale for at least 20% off, everyone who has it wishlisted gets an email notification. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Just an initial 20% off sale. How do you get through roadblocks or long patches of development where you don't get visual feedback on your progress? Pushing through those is hard for me. I will say, okay, so this is what helped me. I was in a rut for like a year. Pushing to get a playable build helped because for a while I was just making like a sandbox. Everything was in sandbox. It didn't like function. It didn't have like a thread. So just giving myself milestones of like, okay, in 2 months, I want this to be playable. And then 2 more months, I want improvements so that if someone picks up the game again, it's different and better. So every like 2 months, you give yourself these little goals to hit, and make sure you're always making a playable product. Don't keep it in sandbox mode for too long. Don't just make a toolbox for too long, you know? Make something playable. I just kind of wished something more on that info aspect. Yeah, it would have been nice. Wishlist done. Sang Chad, thank you so much. Like, I really wonder if Wishlist not getting converted in the end could hurt, you know? I don't think so. I mean, once the game is released, you know, I think Steam looks at your numbers for sales more than Wishlists. Hopefully your conversions are good. And if your conversions aren't good, then I think Steam's going to hurt you there. Oh my God, I'm so far behind on chat. Sorry. I'm not sure that there are any things negative at all. Having wishlists for the game, a very good metric for when you can and should release, but wishlist numbers post-release shouldn't be read into much. Yeah. I can't remember what conversion percentage we use for wishlist for release. I think it's like 8%, something pretty low actually, like 8 to 15%. Just to be fair, they should market their least popular games. That would be nice. Also, what a ridiculous emote. You know, guys, I agree, but I also believe you guys are treating the game to individual. In my opinion, it should be more a product, even if you love it. So you're talking about motivation. It's just, yeah, I mean, we should be treating these like products. You should be making something that is sellable if you need to make money off of it. But when it comes to motivation, you know, there's no secret. You have to love you have to love your project. You know, just because you're working on a product. I mean, just because you're, you know, if I can rephrase, you have to love what you're doing to keep doing it. This is very simple. It does not get much more complicated than that. Oh, like a scope, not motivation. Yeah. Keep scope small. Keep scope small. Keep scope small. You shouldn't call me a mediocre mod, by the way. You should call me mediocre mediocre. It sounds way cooler. Honestly, I said mediocre mod, and then instantly I'm like, you know what? I love Finn. Why am I making this joke? People might not even know I'm joking. Hopefully you all know I'm joking. Finn60's awesome. You should follow him. Also, okay, I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up. I want to finish something. I want to finish this one thing. All right. Let me just I'm going to take a 30-second break. I'll be right back. And then I'm going to finish this one thing. Hang tight. All right, we're back. Connie, thank you for the streak. How's it going? Shout out to Connie. Sometimes I have peaks of motivation and I manage to make progress on my game, but other times I have no motivation to continue. As if my game suddenly has no value in my eyes, and I tell myself that no one will like the game. Oh my god. ML Jesus with the Prime. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. So Sang Chad, another thing about motivation that I've noticed is that when you show your work to other people and you get feedback, that's also highly motivating. Make sure you're showing your work and not just keeping it to yourself. Find communities that are at a similar level as you. Find communities that are at that have a lot of diversity in them, and just share your work and become a good community member. Make sure to be real and give feedback to other people as well. Just like be a good community member, and you'll quickly appreciate your own work a lot more, because you'll get yourself out there and you'll just hear things that maybe you wouldn't have heard, just locked in your room by yourself working on something. Sankuko-san, how's it going? Sorry, we all have that kind of peaks. These are ups and downs. That's normal. The main thing is to not quit. Even if the end product is not very well, there's always place for improvements. Anyway, hi all. How's it going? Yeah, I definitely agree with that. There's always going to be peaks and valleys. You just got to get through it. Noble Penniless, Cozy, how's it going? Yeah, it's called being a person, exactly. This is FLT MMO. That's so funny because I saw your new name in my list when I was looking at it earlier, and I'm like, I don't remember following that person. It must be someone who changed their name, and I didn't realize. All right, FLT, how's it going? Why the name change? I always have peaks in my motivation. Sometimes I want to do the game, and sometimes I really MCH want to do the game, and then I don't care about anything about adulting things. Anything about other adulting things. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes adulting is hard, and you can't only do game dev. That's why I say focus on you as a company or brand, and then you can make different kinds of things. Sometimes you can plan ahead and chat with institutions. You can draw, and whatever comes in with the product, there's more than just the product, Also, communities are nice for me, a huge community, so I'm always chilling with Sninko. Nice. Yeah, he's good people. Definitely, yeah. Find your community and share your work. If anyone wants to share your work here, I'll go for it. On Twitch, if you're a big streamer, if you're in a big streamer's chat, you'll be face to face with the toxic gamer culture people that treat the public-facing PR teams as if they are a hive mind of clones that are using ancient rites to summon games directly from the fires of hell. And nobody even talks about the subtle, ooh, how'd you do a font change there? Disconnect from reality because large businesses are in support of having just such an image. High concept. Military, that's deep. That's deep. So the Twitch community is interesting because there's different perspectives. There's the streamer's perspective. Like, I feel like I'm part of a Twitch community, right? I see other devs come here. We're all hanging out. If you're not streaming, if you're just chatting, it must be a little different because streamers get treated differently, by other streamers. There's always like a streamer to streamer community priority there. It's not always true, sometimes. I mean, if you're part of like someone's chat and you're there consistently, then you're a respected member of that community, right? But once you're a streamer, it kind of opens up the community as a whole. What I do recommend is getting on Discord and finding a small game dev Discord community. Those are good places to hang out because everyone's on the same playing field. You know, this is a little different. This is a little weird. Some people are performers. Some people are, you know, trying to do this for a living. Some people are making products. Some people are doing variety stuff, playing video games. It's just a little different. Also, you don't get to share your work as much. Much. Ah, I see. Sorry, Canny. I butchered it. I disagree in the community thing because it's really individual. I think that, I mean, sure, you can disagree. That's fine. I just think that like getting feedback will help you break ruts and move forward. And if you're just working, you know, if you lose motivation, it's easier for a community to hold you up, to keep you going through that valley of low motivation than for you to do it on your own. You know, it's almost why civilization exists. Finish the Twitch chat math Jeopardy game. That sounds cool. Guessing you are well. I'm doing it pretty good. Need to open other bags of use. Just running out of use. Oh, your keyboard? I forgot you have crazy keyboards. Thank you for all the tips. I'm reassured to know that I'm not the only one who feels that way. No way. Yeah, no one is perfectly motivated all the time. It's impossible. One tip I heard recently that's helping me is to keep scope small. Yeah. Don't be afraid to cut features and finish before moving on to another project. I have a bad habit of dreaming about new projects to avoid the rough patches. Yeah, stop dreaming about new projects. Just write them down in a notepad somewhere and close that notepad and make one thing and finish it. Absolutely, I only said I disagree a bit. Yeah. Like not being as absolute. I see. It's on the spectrum somewhere. Feedback is fact is king. You need to get feedback to get different perspectives. This is what I offer on lots of my daily work. Yeah, feedback is invaluable. Streaming is really helpful for me with maintaining motivation. I've got responsibility to my community to keep showing up and keep putting time and work in. Yeah, that's what this is. Whatever you do, focus on the single project and aim to make first prototype project and then build it from there. Don't look to make it as a final project on the first try. You must have some roadmap, some steps. Yeah, I think the process of making a game is still confusing to people. Like you don't just pop out a finished thing, you know? You start with blocks. You start with drawing. Sometimes you start with like literally drawing like what the screen should look like, you know? And then you make cubes run around, and then maybe you have some text, maybe, and then maybe you have some buttons, you know, and it always looks like crap until the very end. It's okay. But yeah, this is an awesome idea. Need to think about a custom idea with a reload mechanism similar to line break on a typewriter. And you have to do the mechanism regularly, otherwise the keyboard will run out of letters. Just our project. No, it's a terrible idea. And GDD will always help you, always. For some reason, I read that as like, and God will always help you. I'm like, no religion. Game design documents are helpful. All right, I gotta finish this one thing. Man. Oh, thank you for the bit. First time chat with a bit drop. Thank you. Once you read my comment, I was like, what did I write? And reread it again. Yeah. It's just when I saw it. I have realized since I work in the industry, I have limited time doodling on my hobby projects. So instead of making a hobby game, I instead just do parts of a game, like coding and designing inventory systems, AI pathfinding, and so on. But they are never meant to become full games. This makes me stress a lot less. You should just release these as assets on the asset store. Cast chat hypnosis spell. Yeah, I'm in it. I'm like completely hypnotized. Saying careful, no religion talk. Maybe you spent 4 years jokingly calling it the Unreal Skellington to get on your colleagues' nerves. Then you talk to a technical director at Grinding Gears Games and accidentally call it a Skellington and hope he didn't notice. What? Thank you for the follow. I'm doing good. How are you? All right, no more religion. No more religion. That's one of the rules here. All right, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus for like 5 minutes. So this dog won't think for some reason. Why won't this dog think? Thank you for the hydrate. I like how you just say my name. One of the best ways I've heard until now. How do people usually say it? Ugh. That's what it looks like. Wait, military playing Dark Souls games co-op. I call. I think I might let Automod have that one. All right, so what am I working on right now? I'm trying to get it so when you pet the dog has a heart emotion or emoticon. It's not that hard. It's just being a pain. Arf, pet. Display emotion. Wait, what? What is the coroutine? It's just failing here. Like send message doesn't exist. Pet end. Greet NPC. Display emotion. 9. Listener. Did I not set this properly? I did. Thought canvas. Or thought display. Let me check this. Check's fine. I'm gonna cut that out. Check. All right. It's either they scream it or groan dramatically. He made it sound so chill. That's the goal here. That is the goal here. All right. I'm not sure I'm going to get this to work right now. All right, that worked. So when I put this back, right? Display emotion, 9 listener. Pet. Method. Thought canvas message forward dot display emotion not found. I don't understand how it can find it and then say it's missing. What does that mean? Like send message. It's there. It's literally saying, I know where this function is, but I can't find it. What does that mean? Access rights? But like it's public void, public class. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you, I have no idea how games work, how developing works, but I know for sure it's not easy and not for anyone. Or not for everyone. I'm going to assume you meant everyone. I really appreciate what you do and highly respect your work. Ugh, thank you so much. GLH. Good luck, have fun, good games. OG, have a good one. Sometimes it is through. Sometimes it is though. Sometimes 5-minute breaks are much better than trying to force something. Never forget. I mean, in terms of this, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. Unfortunately, I actually have to go. I gotta go. We gotta raid out. But seriously, we gotta look at the credits though. Crazy stuff. Crazy day. We gotta wind down. We gotta wind down and find a raid target. What happened today? I'm not even gonna be able to read this fast enough. I have to slow the credits down. I have to slow them down. Or I'll just let them go by twice. Oh, I missed it. So much happened. To the new followers. Ugh. Coding with strangers. Fresh. OG. Chaotic. It's blocking. Sang Chad. Royce. Riven. Tails. Tastically weird. I forgot that one before. Extreme Apple Fan. Time enjoyed. Karnik. I gotta let it go again. The list doesn't get updated. Does it actually? I gotta let it go again because like you guys blocked it. I couldn't read it. And thank you for the bit, ugh. Oh, it did. Chimera. Thank you for the follow. Karnik, time enjoyed. Kyrito, Extort, Slushy, Ilbinks, and Injust. And Turning Cog, Sorrow, and ML Jesus. So ML Jesus, I know you were the prime. And second favorite, thank you so much for those gift subs. And Time Enjoyed, thank you so much for that raid. Very appreciated. So yeah, thank you again for hanging out. To the raiders coming in that came in with time. Sorry it was so short, but today's a short one. Tomorrow will be a little longer. I'm here pretty much every day, every weekday around the same time. And sometimes I do my Saturday at 6 in the morning with Japan time, whatever that is for you. ML Jesus, it's good to see you again. Shout out to ML Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna go raid over. We're gonna raid over to. We're gonna raid Biggs. We're gonna raid Biggs. Biggs is one of my faves. Biggs is one of my faves. And show him a lot of love. Let's make a raid message. We're gonna make a raid message. It's no. No, I hate raid. No raid message. I can never think of one, so we're not gonna do it. Okay, here's the raid message. Ready? Disarrayed. That's it. Disarrayed. Done. What is this raid message? No, it's disarrayed. Disarrayed. And seriously, everyone who wishlisted, thank you. Everyone who didn't, do it now. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. And thank you so much for all the new peeps hanging out with us. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, rest of your week. I hope we all had a good weekend.